hope everyone's doing well. It's Ben Brock here again at the Optum Care Community Centers, and we have a Pilates-inspired exercise session today brought to us by Georjia. So you will need a chair and just your body weight. So go ahead and grab that chair and get ready for a great exercise session. Before engaging in this program, make sure you are in good physical condition and do not suffer from any known disability or condition which would prevent or limit your participation in this exercise program. An examination by a physician should be obtained by anyone prior to commencing a fitness and/or exercise program, or initiating a substantial change in the amount of regular physical activity performed. If you choose not to obtain a physician's consent prior to beginning this fitness program, you should continue at your own risk. It is your sole responsibility to participate in exercises that are appropriate for the current status of your health. It is your responsibility to ask your doctor if this activity is appropriate before participating. This program is not medically supervised, and exercise activities are led by independent fitness instructors or employees of Optum Care. Optum Care Network of Arizona is not responsible for the actions or omissions of the instructors or other program participants.
Hello, so welcome to our Pilates-based chair fitness class. So to start out, I want you to get a firm chair, preferably with no arms, and make sure you do have water. So we're going to start off with a warm-up first. So you want to sit to the front edge of your chair. So relax, and you try not to slump back and try not to lean forward. So basically you're sitting at the base of your sit bones. So you're going to sit up nice and tall, and from that position, when we sit at the base of the sit bones, it helps us keep that three natural curves of the spine. So you want to relax your shoulders and just place your hands on your lap and start with some deep breathing first. So as you breathe in, not only do you want to feel your chest rise when you breathe in, but you want to feel your back expand. Okay, so you're going to breathe in, relax, and breathe out. You can breathe in and out through your nose or in through your nose, out your mouth, whatever's comfortable for you. Okay, and then we'll also add some movement to that. So bring your arms down and just roll your shoulders. So you're bringing your shoulders forward, up, back, down, and around. So inhale, coming here forward and up, and then exhale, back, down, around. Just get some movement going while you're continuing your deep breathing. So inhale forward, exhale, back, down, around. Inhale forward, exhale, back, down, around. Okay, so let's move our head a little bit. So you're just going to turn your head as far as you can one way. Turn your head as far as you can the other. Turn your head one way. Turn your head the other. Turn your head one way and the other. And then take some movement with that. So bring your head down in the front, up to one side, down in the front, up to the other side, down in the front, up to the side, down in the front, up to the side. Let's do one more. Down in the front and up to the side. And then tilt to one side. Let's stretch the side of our neck. So you're going to tilt over. Do what you can. Try not to let the shoulder lift. Keep the shoulders relaxed. And then over to the other side. Okay, so let's go work our torso and kind of warm up that area. So bring your legs together. Remember, you're still sitting at the front of your seat and you can place your hands on your lap. But as you turn, you can bring your hand back and then look back. Just do what's comfortable for you. Just turn around. Keep your hands on your body for support. Exhale, turn and look back. Bring it back to the center. Turn as you exhale. Bring it back to the center, then inhale. Exhale, turn. Come back to the center, take an inhale. Exhale, turn. Back to the center, inhale. Exhale, turn. Back to the center, inhale. One more on each side. Exhale, turn. Back to the center, inhale. And exhale, turn. back to the center, inhale. So we're going to warm up our hips a little. So we're going to take our legs wide. Okay, bring your heels back a little. You want to have your feet way up here because you won't be able to lift your hips off the chair. So bring your feet back, but your hips are forward on your chair, and you can place your hands on your legs and just barely lift yourself out of the chair and right back down. So you're just warming up your knees and your hips a little. So it's a little lift. You're not having to stand all the way up. Just a little bit of a lift. Let's do one more. Okay, and then we're going to work our hips the other direction. So you're just going to lift one cheek off the chair, bring it back down, and then lift the other cheek off the chair and bring it back down. One cheek lifts and the other. So you're getting your low back and your hips warmed up at this point. All right, so let's do one more on each side. Okay, now bring your legs out in front just a little bit, and your hands are going to stay on your lap, and you're going to inhale and bring your body forward. So your hands are on your legs, you're extending your spine, lifting your chest and head up, and then exhale, roll the spine back and bring your head down. Inhale, bring the shoulders back, but keep them down. And then exhale, bring yourself back. Inhale, extend forward. And exhale, flex that spine back. Inhale, forward. And exhale, back. Let's do one more in each direction. Inhale, forward. And exhale, bring it back. Okay, so we're going to do some lateral bending. So you want to keep your legs wide. We're going to start and bend over. The side you're bending over to, you want to have your hand on your leg. The other cheek is down in the chair. You can lift your arm up, okay, however high, what's comfortable for you. If you need to, you can even keep your hand on your shoulder. So we're going to exhale as we bend, keeping the weight of the body in the hand on the leg, and then bring yourself back. Take your inhale. Exhale over. Bring yourself back. Take an inhale. Exhale over. Bring yourself back, take an inhale. Let's do two more. Exhale over. Bring yourself back, take an inhale. And again, exhale over. Bring yourself back, take an inhale. Let's do the other side. So you're going to keep the opposite cheek down, hand on your leg for support. Exhale over. Bring yourself back, take an inhale. So you're pushing off with this hand a little bit. Exhale over. Bring yourself back, take an inhale. Exhale over. Bring yourself back, take an inhale. Exhale over. Bring yourself back, take an inhale. Let's do one more. Exhale over. Bring yourself back and take an inhale. Okay, so we're going to hold over to one side. So you're going to take your forearm and rest it on your leg. So you really want to keep your body weight in your arm on your leg, okay? Then you're going to take this arm and reach it overhead. Keep reaching overhead. Make sure this cheek stays down in the chair as you're reaching. And just hold this position, just hold. Let your body release into this position. Nice stretch. And if you feel comfortable enough, you can try and turn. So you can bring the arm down, turn, and rotate your chest and face to the ceiling. If that's not comfortable, just stay in the position prior. And then bring yourself back forward, reach your arm again and hold. Remember, your body weight is in your arm, on your leg. Okay, so we're going to go up to the other side and hold. So your body weight is in your arm, on your leg. Reach over and hold. Keep this cheek down into the chair. And if you feel comfortable to do it, rotate to the ceiling. Bring the arm down and turn your chest and face to the ceiling and hold. Keep that body weight in your arm. Keep this cheek down. Hold. And then you can turn again to the side and hold. and then bring yourself back up. Okay, so we're going to slide the opposite hand down the other leg, the opposite leg. You still want to have your hand on your leg for support. So I'm going to take this hand and slide it down the opposite leg. I'm not going to let my cheek lift up. Okay, so I'm going to just do what's comfortable for you. Reach, push off with the hand that's on the leg, and then over to the other side, push off, come back up, and reach, slide down, bring yourself back up. Reach, slide down, bring yourself back up. Reach, slide down, bring yourself up. Let's do the other side. One more on each side. Okay, so we're going to warm up our core and get a little more work for our abdominal muscles and our back. So you're going to turn sideways in your chair. So this is why you don't want to have a chair with arms. So you're going to turn sideways, but I want you to scoot your bottom to the side edge of the chair. And you don't want to have your feet too close to the chair. Otherwise, when you go back, you can feel like you're falling back. So you want to walk your feet out away. And it's easier to flex your spine in that position as well. So you're going to use your abdominal muscles. You're going to pull those abdominal muscles in, okay? Pulling those muscles in. And then you're going to flex your spine. So you're not going to keep your spine straight and go back. You're going to kind of bend the spine, flex it, exhale as you move back, and then bring it back up. Take your inhale. Okay, draw these muscles in, exhale through the move, and bring yourself back up. Take an inhale. Exhale through the move. Bring yourself back up and take an inhale. So if you wanted to make it a little more difficult for yourself, you can do the same thing and include your arms. So you're going to keep these muscles drawn in. Exhale through the move. Pause here. Look up, reach up, and then bring your arm back down and return back up. So draw these muscles in. Exhale through the move. Look up, reach up, bring it back down, and bring yourself back up. And one more. All the way back, and reach up and look up and bring it down. Let's do the other side. So bring these muscles in, draw them in, exhale through the move, pause here, look up, reach up, bring your arm back down and return up. Muscles in, engage those muscles, exhale through the move, pause, look up, reach up and bring it back down and come back up. Let's do one more. Draw those muscles in, exhale through the move, reach up, look up, and bring it back down. So that warms up those abdominal muscles, and you'll feel that when you do that move. So we're going to do a little bit of rotation with that. So all you're going to do is as you go back, you're flexing the spine. You can keep one hand on your leg. As you're flexing the spine, you're going to turn and look at your hand, and then come back up. Okay, so you're flexing the spine, keeping these muscles drawn in. Exhale through the full move. And then once you come back up, take your inhale. Okay, muscles in. Exhale through the move. Come back up. Take an inhale. Okay, engage these muscles. Exhale through the move. Look at your hand and come back up. Let's do the other side. So engage those muscles. Exhale through the move. I'm going to turn back and bring it back up. Draw these muscles in, exhale through the move, turn, look at your hand, and bring it back up. Draw these muscles in, exhale through the move, turn, look at your hand, and bring it back up. Let's do one more. Muscles in, exhale through the move, and reach it back, and all the way back up. So we're going to work our hips and our upper back. So we're going to stand up. So I'm going to get over here and stand up. So we're going to work the back first. So what you can do is put your hands on your chair. If that's too low and you don't feel like you're supporting yourself enough on your chair, you can even put your hand on the back of the chair. Just make sure the chair is sturdy, or you can put your hand on a desk or the arm of your couch. Just make sure it's firm. But I'm going to go back to this position here. So I'm going to place my hand down. You don't want to have your feet too close, because then your spine is really going to flex up. You want to try and level out your spine. So if you walk your feet back a little, you'll be able to level your spine without having your spine up. So you want to level out your spine. So you're going to take one arm and just hold up, and then bring it back down. take it up to the side, hold, and bring it back down. And then lift back, hold, and bring it back down. Lift up to the front, lift up, hold, and bring it back down. Up to the side, and bring it down. Bring it back, and down. So on the next one, we're going to hold up and just pulse it twice. 1, 2, bring it down. Lift to the side. 1, 2, bring it down. Lift back. 1, 2, bring it down. Let's do it again. Lift up, hold. 1, 2, bring it down. Up to the side. 1, 2, bring it down. And back. 1, 2, and bring it down. Let's do the other arm. So you're going to lift up and bring it down, lift to the side. So I'm going to turn my chair a little bit, lift up to the side and bring it down and bring it back and down and again up to the front, hold and bring it down, lift up to the side, hold and bring it down and back and bring it down and up to the front. Again, twice pulse. 1, 2, bring it down to the side. 1, 2, bring it down. Back. 1, 2, bring it down to the front. One more. 1, 2, bring it down to the side. 1, 2, bring it down to the back. 1, 2, and bring it down. So we're going to do one more for the hips and then we'll stretch. So I'm going to turn the chair so you can see me. So while you're standing, you can place your hands on your counter or chair, and both hands can be placed on the chair. And all you're going to do is lift the leg back, pause, and bring it down. Lift the leg back, pause, bring it down. Lift the leg back, pause, bring it down. Let's do 2 more. Lift back, pause, bring it down. 1 more. Lift back, pause, and bring it down. Okay, let's do the other side. Lift the leg back. Try not to bend the knee. Keep your spine tall. Keep these muscles engaged and bring it down. Lift back, pause, and bring it down. Back, pause, and bring it down. 1 more. Bring it back, pause, and bring it down. So that one really strengthens the hips. So let's do some stretching. So we'll finish off with a few stretches. Okay, so we're going to sit up tall to the front of our seat, extend one leg out in front, and then you're going to lift your body tall. So you don't want to sink in. You want to lift the body tall and just lean. You don't even have to lean that far. You're going to feel a stretch on the back of the leg. You can keep the knee soft without locking it back. Pull the toenails toward you and support with your hand on the opposite leg so you get a stretch on the back of that leg. Okay, and you could hold a stretch for about 30 seconds. Okay, so we'll go ahead and cut that short and go to the other side. Take the leg out, soften the knee, pull the toe toward you, lift the body tall, hands on your legs and stretch forward and hold. And bring yourself back up. So one more stretch for the hip. So you're going to cross the lower leg on top of the opposite leg. Okay, so you're leaning forward. Okay, again, you're not sinking down, you're just leaning forward, hold. You can gently press on the knee, support that leg, other hand is on the leg. Hold that again, you could hold that for about 30 seconds. You're gonna feel a nice stretch in through your hip. Okay, let's do the other side. And up and lean forward. Gently press, support that leg. Hand on the leg, on the down leg, and support. Remember, always keep those shoulders relaxed. And bring it back up. So thanks for joining me and hope to see you next time.